All right, we're going to start with a statement from Coach, and then we'll just do our best, and we'll go on the honor system and go with questions. We'll let Coach go first.
Well, first, it's really
This meeting is being recorded.
it was a great discussion. Yeah, we're really honored and pleased by the reception and having a banner raised in Rupp Arena. I couldn't be more happy. Certainly, I was happy to have my family here with me to witness this moment in time and to have our High Point Panther team, players, fans, staff. It was a great experience for them. I know we didn't give them much of a game in the second half, but that's what can happen to you if you don't stick with the game plan. Any questions?
Tubby, just talk about the emotions you had being here today and what it was like for you to be back.
I'm sorry?
I said, can you just talk about the emotions you had here today?
Well, it can be draining. We've had a couple of emotional, as you get older, you want to enjoy the moments, you want to savor the opportunities that you have. But seeing how people responded, the ovation makes you, that's one thing you can't duplicate. And the only time you is at Rupp Arena. The fans here, they're obviously love, but they're very intelligent. They understand and they appreciate, people when they've given back to the program and done what they've actually do. And I hope I've done that. It was just emotional, really was draining, but I was glad that we came out and played well. And, I made the adjustment. I think my team did. Obviously made a bunch of threes that kind of knocked us off of our game, but they're just a big athletic team. So it was just, the emotions were there, but the elation will always be a part. And I just want to savor this time anyway. Anything else?
Tubby, I couldn't tell for sure if Saul was here. Was he here? And what did Donna think about doing the Y?
I haven't talked to him yet, but Saul was here. My entire staff, entire family was here. I'm talking about my immediate family. Not many of my brothers and sisters can make it in, dealing with COVID and the travel restrictions for some of them from Maryland and other places around the country. But Donna, she's done that before. She's done the Y before, and I'm sure she loves Kentucky like I do. And for her to have that opportunity to witness her, I'm looking at it now. That's a special moment for her because she's been part of this journey now for 46 years, 47 years. So we appreciate the Kentucky folks allowing her to be a part of that celebration, a part of the celebration.
And Tubby, if I can, what did you think of Kellen Brady and how he shot? What kind of impact did he make?
Well, he's had, we played against him last year at Davidson, and the same. We've had our team is still maturing, and we were playing pretty well there. In fact, I think we were leading with about 4-something to go in the game at Davidson. It was like our first game. After the COVID, we had to cancel some preseason games last year or some non-league games, and he did a good job. We did a good job on him then, but today we lost him quite a bit, and he really, he's got an unorthodox looking shot, but it goes in. He doesn't have that perfect rotation, but he gets it off quick, and he's got good size. He's a very intelligent player as well. He knows how to play, he knows how to get open. We lost him, and he knocked down a bunch of threes on us. What did he make here? Well, he made 7 out of 10. That's pretty good shooting. I don't care if you're out there just in the gym by yourself. And if they can make threes like that, they're going to be hard to beat. He's going to be very hard to beat by anyone.
Tubby, congratulations and welcome back. You are a Hall of Fame coach. You've got a boatload of other honors and awards, but especially for Kentucky fans, it seems like that having your jersey retired is special. It's different. It's almost reverential.
Yeah.
How is that different for you? The specific act of having your jersey looking up there and seeing it up there.
Well, I tell our players, it's what you do from the day you're born to the day you die. And if people, and my parents taught me, my dad taught me, boy, you're never going to receive that gold watch or that retirement award or unless you last. Longevity has its part, and doing things and being a servant of every program I've ever coached. So we feel, and when you do your job and you do it to the best of your ability, people respect that. And I think, Kentucky, obviously, the folks here and the fans here, we not just on the basketball court, but serving this community, serving the state, giving back as much as we could through our foundation. And I think that's a testament to the values that we try to instill, not just in our players and in our family. And I think it will. And when you're successful, and when you're serving people, we're telling the players, if you play for each other. Jeff Shepard made that comment today. He spoke to the team briefly, and he and Cameron Mills, and we had a great time with the guys last night at the reception with the former players. And each one of them talked about that season or just playing for me and how, we treated them and that we, the respect. And I think that's what it's about, respecting each other and respecting the tradition that Kentucky has for their basketball program. It's just, it's the number one basketball program in the history of college basketball. So that's why it's such a thrill, it's such an honor to be a part of the legacy of Kentucky by having your banner raised in Rupp Arena.
Hey, Tubby, how long are you going to keep doing this?
Well, my wife won't let me quit, man. I've been trying. She likes this lifestyle. No, it's it's getting, it's certain times. I go back to my pops. He raised 17 kids, mom and dad, and he said, "Boy, it's going to come a time you're not going to be able to fight like you used to. Your stamina. It's not so much a drive. Every coach loves coaching. I mean, Roy Williams, Mike Krzyzewski, all of us, all the guys, the guys that are legendary coaches that are planning on retiring, but they would still be coaching. But you can only go but so long. It's like a boxer or a basketball player. There's a window of longevity that you can only do it for so long. Right now, I'm having a lot of fun here at High Point. We just built a new arena, a new facility, the Cobain Center. So I'm excited about that. I'd hope we had won some of these close games and we have a better record right now, but it's a process. So we want to finish this journey and then we'll make a decision about retiring. Thank you. All right, Larry. Larry, man, what are you wearing? You wearing a wig?
No, I can't afford a haircut.
I think I'm gonna let my hair grow out like that.
Yeah, do it.
Okay, Jerry, you gonna grow yours? Everybody here's gonna grow long hair, huh?
This is as long as it gets, Tubby.
Can't get it any longer.
All right.
I'm just glad I got what I got.
Any other questions?
Yeah, Tubby, I just wanted to ask you how you look back 15 years later on your tenure at Kentucky. Is it remember mainly the good times, or is it a mix?
Oh, you treasure the moments that you've had. When you're in the midst of it, when you hear you're working so hard, and that's what I'm telling folks. It's a 24/7. 365 days a year, and the season never really ends if you're a coach and if you're a player. But this is a special place. This city, Lexington, the state, Rupp Arena. And I spent 12 years, this is the longest I've served anywhere was Kentucky. And that's not because I like to stay here. I would love to stay here longer, but it's in this line of work, it can be taxing. It can change you. So, but I was proud that we raised, Saul played for me here. Bryant, my youngest son, won a state championship here at Lexington Catholic. So we have some fond memories. I mean, I don't have any, anything that I can look back on and say this left a bad taste in my mouth, or it's always been just a joy to come back to Lexington, to come back to the state. And Donna loves it here. As I said before, this is where my family probably calls home more than anywhere else. So that's what we love about it. So when it's home, you're going to do everything you can, and you're going to help, to make it as great a place as you can by serving people and being a part of it. But no, I appreciate that we have family here. By that I mean the broader family of Kentucky fans, Kentucky administrators, on and on and on. It's just good to be back and be honored this way.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
Thanks.
Thanks,
Stay
Coach.
safe, everyone. Happy
Thank
New Year. Be careful. Stay safe. Stay masked up.
The
And get a
recording
haircut,
has
Larry.
stopped.
And get a haircut.
Send me some money.
Be good.